Perhaps their best of the match so far. Van Rijn. Ford wants it. Needs to accelerate it. Dupree, O'Flaherty. Oh, if he's got that down, that is brilliant. He thinks he has.
I think we're going to need a second viewing of this, because the sense was that he did get it down. He seems very confident with this.
Doesn't hit the touchline till after the grounding.
Forward to Maasi White. Again, flat in contact, and O'Flaherty pins his ears back. Ravouvou chasing him down. O'Flaherty makes it! Superb finish from Tom O'Flaherty. Bristol will feel they should and could have done more. But the Sale Sharks strike first at Ashton Gate.
So good turnover from Sale Sharks, just reacting, not just kicking it back for Bristol, they're actually carrying it back, taking a shot. There was nothing on really, riding it.
Forward, back against the grain. Maasi White is there alongside him. Forward, that was nicely worked. Rob Dupree goes wide, and O'Flaherty will run this in. The extra man counting. Sale on the board.
George Ford really pulling the strings, as we know he can, in that passage of play 3 times.
Roebuck against Benson. See you later. Friday left for dead as well. Roebuck through Jones. 1, 2, 3, 4 Sharks with him. Pass to O'Flaherty. Kenningham gives chase, but he can give up. This doesn't feel like a dead rubber. The try is cascading in at the Twickenham stoop, and Sale Sharks.
Props to the four at the moment. Atkinson, oh, that's just fired a little bit too quick and snaffled, and Tom O'Flaherty's away. He's got the beating of everybody. Barton couldn't catch him, Atkinson won't, and Sale.
Down on one knee, Joe Owen. Mata already scored once. Oh, Ravouvou! Ravouvou gone! This fixture copyrights 5-star entertainment, and we've got another here tonight. One end to the other, try after try after try.
Kept tight. And Kloska's not too far away. Now then, Van Rensburg, Worsley, wide they go. Ravovou's waiting on the bounce and through. First minute of the game. Finn Russell with a botched clearance, and Kalaveti Ravouvou pouncing for the Bears.
Bristol will take that, no problem there.
Saints questing for a route back into this contest. Finn Smith is smashed. Ravouvou is off. Ravouvou is go, go, go all the way to the bonus point. Bears running riot.
Does that count as an assist for Bernhard Jancy van Rensburg? What a tackle.
Advantage the way of Bristol. Genge, target to hole, explodes, puts the footwork on, just steamrolls up a Toyimbo. The baby rhino on the loose. So many numbers, so many Bears. It has to be. And Ravouvou.
A little bit more fluency here to the Bears' activities. Nicely done, beautifully done from Kloska to Williams. O'Gray running a good line, support work is strong. Williams is there, Van Rensburg is there. Genge too, Ravouvou cutting back on a wonderful angle. And that is high-class stuff from Bristol. Tearing the 14-man Sharks to ribbons. We've waited and waited this evening, but the Bears spring to life with only a handful of minutes remaining.
It's the first time we've seen Bristol attack and not get suffocated, but it's a great
Wand dropping. Turnover is secured by the Bears. Here's Joe Owen, done. O'Gray hits the gas, looks for the runners to come off him, and Van Rensburg pops up. Mata is there. Bristol beginning to look more and more like themselves now. Here's Ravouvou bouncing through the defenders. He's done it again. Tigers' nemesis.
Two players on this near blind side, Hendy and Todoro, and that's the way that McParland goes. Hendy, oh, that's lovely. Hendy's gone. What a tackle that was from Williams, but Hendy back on his feet, and Saints have nabbed a bonus point after 34 minutes. Gloucester are being shredded defensively.
They're being shredded defensively. It's really quick thinking from McParland from the scrum. Really enjoy that.
Smith, Hendy chasing, space, chance, try.
Great vision from Smith. Just saw the space.
Cowan Dickey. Mitchell to Dingwall, just lifted into a gap and clattered. Still there for Saints. Hendy accelerates through the hole. And he has got a taste for tries this December, George Hendy. A dozen up in a dozen minutes for the Saints at the Gardens.
Just finds himself in space so often, does George Hendy. It's a lovely starter play. There's a lot of fine passes, needing the offload off the deck.
Northampton looking to do something about a horrible-looking scoreline. Check, and they might well do. Pollock to Hendy. Hendy scores. Arms raised, and the terrace in front of us. Determined Northampton looking to at least make this a little less grisly than it is, and Hendy's hurt himself in the meantime.
Chick gathers, Hendy to his left, McParland to his right. Here goes Hendy, he slices back in fields and tears away for another. All smiles for Northampton. And that is the most points.
Ball is loose. No, it's backwards. Ball was out. Ball was out.
And Saints have turned it over this time. And Hendy can race for the corner. And out of nothing, Saints are on the board.
Smith, the kick, chased by Hendy! 2 in as many minutes. Hands on the trophy. Brilliant by Finn Smith. The real
Move forwards and send it high. First tester for de Glanville, and Lawrence is onto it. There's a bit of space in front of him. Ollie Lawrence got some support on the outside. Flips it away, and Arundell is through. As long as that pass was good. Henry Arundell touches down at the rack for the first time in the Gallagher PREM. A brace at the stoop, now on home soil. Well, made by Ollie Lawrence and his recovery.
Another pile driver from Underhill and Maloney. Rubiolo for Bristol. They're doing exactly as their DOR asked, to give it absolutely everything they've got. But Arundell, who's not been seen all day, has popped up with the exclamation mark.
It's like he's on some kind of magic carpet. Oh, and that's been intercepted. Arundell's gone, all bets off. Daly will do what he can do. But from 80 metres, the gold medal is only going in one direction. Henry's way. And Bath very much back in this, and how.
Well, that's what he gives you. First of all, you saw the quality of that man there in the air to take the first ball. But then you see the quality of this young man and his pace. Read the play, intercept the pass.
Thank you. From Max Ajomo. Willis. Again, somehow shaking off those defenders. Real super skill of his. The intercept, Arundell. Give that up. Bonus time at the rack. Henry Arundell, previously unseen,
now the centre of everything.
There's just a slight hesitation from Farrell before he throws this.
Here's Underhill into Christie. More dominant hits than anybody else last weekend. 3 of them against the Chiefs. Red path, the second playmaker, dummying, waiting for the options, and Arundell, what a tap tackle. He's up again, he's going again, gone. Newcastle thought they'd shackled him, but it is so hard to put this young man away, and he somersaults his way to Bath's second.
Happy to take the tackle to try to create some space that Mitchell and then Fundermeshed try to engineer. Smith. Oh, laid over the top. Hendy, the ball from Smith, and then Freeman! It's 3. And he's into the cheap seats, but Saints are into the stratosphere.
Oh, 2 brilliant passes. Comes off another big carry. Still on.
Doing the hammer work. Bello. Oh, and then the break from Freeman! That has to be a try.
Let's go and have a look.
Whoa. And how good has he been at 13 tonight?
And Mitchell, disorientated, nowhere to go. How has he picked his way through that heavy pink jersey traffic? He's going to create one for Freeman out of absolutely nothing. Mitchell had no right to carve out and create that try. Freeman just did the finishing.
You think you've buried him alive, don't you, defensively? He's in the backfield, he's running around in circles, he's got nowhere to go, but he punches through the...
Quality of the ruck cleaning here from Northampton, impressive. Hendy in the 2-man tackle. Chick. Mitchell again, oh, it's the disguised ball to Freeman. He's over that injury now. Striding out of tackles, trampling over Sharks and shattering the deadlock in Salford.
It's just threats everywhere with Mitchell, isn't it? The way he stands up, the way he shapes his shoulders, his ability to just pick off defenders. This is pre-called. Freeman.
And now the green, black and gold, equally blurry. Slight home, Rawn on his way.
No way.
Bayless.
No way.
Josh Bayliss holds them up. Loose ball. Try will be scored. Freeman has another. And once again, despite the best heroic efforts of Kalanchik's back with us. Saints back up to 15. How well they have negotiated the choppy waters of that 10 minutes. Smith, oh, now Hendy, and this would be so Northampton. Dingwall! Tommy Freeman in front of the away end. Northampton up to their old tricks again.
It's just so smooth, isn't it? Maybe that's the difference between the 2 attacks.
And Farrell with time, with options. That kicks horribly infield. Caluori, where did he come from? Oh, Noah Caluori! Welcome to the Prem! Are we witnessing the birth of greatness? A dozen minutes into his first league match, Noah Caluori has pulled out a worldie.
His second touch in the Gallagher PREM. I mean, this is the kick here from Owen Farrell. He's definitely onside for me, but look at this.
No contest.
Jamie George on the peel. Caluori through the middle, taking it and striding towards the try line. The big flourish from the big man. Making it look very, very simple at the moment, Noah Caluori. 19 years old, and to the man...
Having shifted laterally in matches. Skinner, Slade, oh, Caluori's picked it off. And Caluori will take it to the house. Watch the dive. This kid is making the Prem his playground. That's Henry Slade's pocket he's just picked.
Double hits arriving from the Red Bulls. Yama Christie threatening every time he has the ball in his hands. Lazowski lifts it into the path of Ezekwe. Pressure building. How has Daly got that away? And surely the long levers of Caluori haven't done it. This kid just cannot stop scoring.
Well, if he has scored this,
that territorial side a bit more, where they've been weak in the recent matches.
Forward comes Malins, away from Van Rijn with grace.
Oh,
sliding through, such a classy player, Malins. Itoje and Caluori with him. Itoje to Caluori, and the Shark Slayer is at it again. Bit risky with the put down, but he is bedeviling these Sales players once more.
well, Sale just get a little bit of a dogleg in that kick chase line. And Max Malins highlights Harper, the big prop. There's that dogleg.
Back row trio.
Set! 2, 3, squeeze.
Burke swinging to the left and the ball to the right. Here's Tompkins. Bracken is there. Caluori freed up on the right. Chips ahead, looks to gather, does gather, drives over the line.